Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Sri Guruve Namah Dhyanamoolam Guru Murti Poojamulam Guru Padam Mantramulam Guru Vakyam Mokshamulam Guru Kripa Sadguru Bhagwan ki jai Swami Ji Maharaj ki jai Shivoham. Today we are taking the 74th stanza of Srimad Bhagavad Gita chapter 18. And now after the conversation and the talking which is Sanjay here, and now Sanjay is speaking to the king Dhritarashtra. Sanjay uvacha ityaham vasudevasya parthasya cha mahatmanah sambada mima shosham adbhutam romaharshanam iti aham vasudevasya parthasya cha mahatmane Sambadam imam ashosham adbhutam romaharshanam. Sanjay told to the Dhritarashtra, in this way, aham, by me, Vasudevasya, the Vasudev, Krishna, Almighty God, cha, and Mahatmana, the great enlightened soul Arjuna, Parthasya Arjuna. Imam, this Adbhutam, the wonderful, extremely wonderful, secret and thrilling. My whole body is thrilling. My bristles of the body is standing now. Sambadam, this conversation. Ashosham, I heard. My dear king, in this way I hear the all conversation of Shri Vasudeva, Krishna and the great soul, the purest and pure soul, the enlightened soul Arjuna, which was extremely wonderful conversation. And after hearing this conversation, my body is thrilling, my bristles of body, my hairs of my skin is thrilling. I am feeling very, very extremely pleasant stage. My dear friend, and that is the first reaction of the Gita, that is the first commentary on Gita, that is the first impression on Gita by Sanjay told to the Dhritarashtra, the king of that time in Delhi, Indraprastha. Because I want to explain here, when the battle of the Mahabharata was starting, the Dhritarashtra has no eyes, he was a blind person. He was the blind person not on outside, but he was the blind person inside also. Because he was the phantasm of his son, the Duryodhana. And he want only the benefit on only the welfare of his son. He don't want to anything other. He was blind person completely. He do not know. The great benefit of this life is enlightenment, Atmajnana, but he never introduced with the Atmajnana. He was only introduced with the worldly things and worldly goods and the kingdom and the treasure and the power and the warriors and the army and big buildings and good roads. He only enjoying, and he want to provide all enjoyment to his son Duryodhana. And you know that Duryodhana was 100 brothers together, and all the brothers was killed in this battle. This battle was unnecessary. This war was unnecessary. So that blind Dhritarashtra do not see the battle, so he requests to his forefather Maharshi Vedvyasa. You know the Maharshi Vyasa by the real biological father of Dhritarashtra and Pandu and Vidur. That is a story. Because the father of Dhritarashtra is unable to generate the childs, and at that time that was a system in the society of India. As you can see in the foreign countries, in the foreign countries there is a sperm bank, and the women, they want to conceive the child, they take the sperm from the sperm bank and fertilize their ovums and generate the child. The same thing was at that time, but not a sperm bank, that there is the permission of the Niyog Paddhati. If a woman have no child by his husband, the society will permit to any good person, precious person of their big family can give him. So that Niyog Paddhati, the Maharshi Vedvyas conceived the two queens, the Amba Ambalika. There were three, Amba, Ambalika and Ambike, but two was remaining, one has gone, that was angry to the Bhishma. That is another story. When I will told you Bhagavatam, I will told you. So the Dhritarashtra was the blind from his birth. The Pandu was the caught in the yellow skin disease from his birth. And the Vidur by the son of a lady servant, which was very, very religious woman. So Vidur was a very, very good devotee of the Lord Krishna. So Dhritarashtra was blind, and the Maharshi Vedvyas arranged a commentary of this battle by the Sanjay. And nowadays you can see the cricket commentary, you can see the another event commentary, you can see the baseball match commentary, and you can see on the television everything clear, ball by ball, run by run. So that time there was very, very advanced technology. There is no need of the gadget, there is no need of the television, there is no need of the telecast, there is no need of the any instrument or remote or any mobile, no need. That why the spiritual and divine technology, that is called the divine sight. So the divine sight was given by the Vedavyasa to Mr. Sanjay, and Mr. Sanjay see everything as it is and hear every dialogue between the Krishna and Arjuna, because that was fixed on the area of battle, like a server is fixed in particular area. So the server of the divine eyes was fixed on the battle. So the Sanjay, as he see, as he hear, he tell to the Dhritarashtra. This is the outside of this stanza. meaning. Now I am telling the meaning of the stranger inside. A Mahabharata battle is going on inside of every man, every person. The ego is the Dhritarashtra, and ego is the blind thing. Ego is the blind. Sorry, I want to say that ignorance, that ajnana, that unknowing, that is Dhritarashtra, and ego is Duryodhana. Ego is Duryodhana. And the ego has many brothers and sisters inside. That is called general innate tendencies, impressions. And there is your soul, your purest soul, your divine soul, and that is Krishna inside of you. That is your existence. Your existence is Krishna. And your curiosity and love to knowing yourself, that is the Arjuna. That is the Arjuna. So my dear friend, every seeker is Arjuna and every master is Krishna. And how this spiritual practices start inside? This spiritual practices start by the Sakshi meditation of awareness. So, this meditation is Sanjay, because when you see inside and you become the seer, you are become the Sanjaya. You are become the internal seer. So, this watcher, this witnessee, and this seer, that is the synonym of the one thing. It knows everything which is going on inside of you. Even you knows when you are thirsty, you need water, you knows. When you are hungry, you need food, you knows. When you are sleepy, you need sleep, you knows. So everything is knowing a internal knower, and that knower, that seer, we start our spiritual practices by the meditation of the seer. I describe in the detail in my first stanza discourse, and I written a book, 114 pages book on this subject in Hindi. That is book is the name, Leave the Tension and Live in Pleasure. That is the name of book. So, the last stage, when you got enlightenment, the supreme enlightenment, the Geeta is complete. The battle of Mahabharata is complete. Your internal existence is exposed in front of you, and you are become complete knower. That time there is no need of the Sakshi, that there is no need of any meditation, because you already achieved your destination. You are become enlightened, you are become Atmagyani, you are become Buddha, you are become self-knowing person, you are become the completely liberated person. Now you are submerged into the existence, and now you will not take any birth. You are become as it is, the God art almighty as it is. You are submerged into the God, and you enjoy your life very lavishly like an emperor. Even you are poor, you have no money, but you feel more pleasure than an emperor and a very richest person. So the internal existing knowledge and internal existing awareness is the stage of richest and richest. The pleasures of the pleasure, the place of the place, the love of the love. So my dear friend, that condition is here by the Sanjay. And how can not he imagine? How can not he thrill? every seeker must be see inside. Every seeker need this technology. So, after the completing the journey, this technology is not need. The technology not need. Why? When you reach in your home, you leave your car. When you reach your station, you leave the train. When you leave your when you reach the station, you leave the plane. When you complete your writing, you put your pen on the table. So when you will become 100% aware and you will become a free soul enlightened, then there is no need of any meditation, because the meditation is your tool, and awareness and enlightenment and submerge into the God and transform it into the God, that is your goal of human life. But don't be afraid, but don't be fearful. You will not die after enlightenment. You will be alive after enlightenment. Now you are sleeping. You are seeing different type of the dream of the life. When you will be aware, then you will be enter in the real life, real divine life. And that divine life, which is our Godmen's, which is our holy men's, which is our enlightened persons, they enjoy the full life and they teach the others. They give the pleasure to others. They make the tension free others. They help to others in the enlightenment. So, if a person is free from the ajnana, free from the ignorance, there is no need of meditation. Because this ego will disappear. This pride will disappear. This dark will disappear. The light of love, the light of knowing, the light of presence of existence will be occur in your life forever, unstopped, and you will also live in the same pleasure and same love and same exciting life you will get. So, my dear friend, in this stanza, the Sanjay is telling his own experience. The Sanjay is here everything of Geeta, every teaching of Geeta, every scenario of Geeta, every vision of Geeta, every vision of Arjuna and Krishna is talking, every body language of Arjuna and Krishna is talking. So the Arjun is the best seeker of the world at that time. And the Krishna was the best teacher of that time, best master of that time, best Sadguru at that time. So this is conversation, was the conversation of the equality and equilibrium. That is the conversation, not conversation, that is the tool of enlightenment. So the Gita is the tool of enlightenment. The teaching of the Gita is pushing us in the meditation of awareness, which is I am teaching to you. So the words is the medium, only the expression. On the words, the sentiment and teaching ride on them, and the words they took them to the particular person or disciples or our day-to-day life. We use the word, only the expression, our sentiments, our thoughts, our feelings. So the Gita is only the word, but the behind the Gita is hidden very spiritual teachings. And that spiritual teachings Sanjay here. And that is very extraordinary. That is very miraculous. That is very wonderful. That is very unknown. That is nothing matchable in this world. So the Sanjay is hearing and feeling the thrill. And Sanjay was blind before hearing the Gita. And Sanjay was not seeker. before hearing the Gita. But mother of the Sanjay was very religious lady. He surrendered to the Bhagavan Vedavyas and conceived the Sanjay in very good and great loving condition. So the Sanjay was like a very holy and divine person. And when he heard the Gita, he was very feel the benefit, and he take the benefit of the Gita. He become the seeker. And after some time, the story says in the Mahabharata, Sanjay goes to the Krishna and take the complete enlightenment. My dear friend, this knowing is the highest knowing. This knowing can be make a blind person like a open eyes. Everyone is blind in this world because everyone only knows the worldly things. No one knows the spiritual and internal completely clear vision, crystal clear vision. That crystal clear vision will come in your life by the master, enlightened master that will give you. So my dear friend, this Gita is not book of outer knowledge. This Gita is book of internal knowledge of liberation. So we must follow the Gita and follow the instruction of the master. You cannot understand the Gita by reading. Only the enlightened master can give you the teaching appropriately about the Gita. My dear friend, the Sanjay have become complete listener, a great listener and great orator also, because he described everything to the Dhritarashtra as it is, as he hear, as it is he see. My dear friend, this seeing is very miraculous. This seeing is very miraculous. बोलो, हाँ बोलो, हाँ मैं प्रवचन दे रहा हूँ बेटा, 10 मिनट बाद लगाओ. हो. So this miraculous teaching, this Gita is not only the word. This Gita is like a nectar. It can bring you the immortality. This hearing is not a general hearing, which is Sanjay here. This is the divine hearing. This is the spiritual hearing. This hearing cannot be found in the general person, because the Sanjay has taken the great gift of divine eyes by the Bhagavan Vedavyasa. Vedavyasa is also the avatar of Lord Vishnu. So my dear friend, the appropriate listening, the appropriate understanding, the appropriate following, the appropriate service of the master, the appropriate surrender in the feet of the master, that is the character and characteristics of a good disciple. My dear friend, the Sanjay heard this Gita, Sanjay orated this Gita, Sanjay described this Gita in front of King Dhritarashtra. He was blind and he will remain blind because he was full of ego. But I hope you are not blind like Dhritarashtra, because you are my lovers. You are my friends. You are my disciples. And I will not remain you blind. I will try my best on you. I will try my best on your development spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, and awareness. I will give you awareness. Then you can use your body like a very nice instrument. You can use your mind like a very nice instrument. You can use your intellect like a very nice instrument. You can use your mood like very nice instrument without ego, and you will stand in your immortality. You will stand in your real presence of the God. You are God, but you do not remember. I came here to remember that you are all God, because the God is living in you in the form of your pure and purest soul. My dear friend, don't worry. If you do not got enlightenment, don't worry. I am providing you very nice meditation. If the people of the world will follow this meditation, and they will become the physically healthy and strong, because within 4 or 5 month practice of this meditation, the pupil will become tensionless, free from all tensions. The pupil will become free from all tensions. And when a person becomes the tensionless, the medical science says the tension created diseases will not come in the life of that person. The tensionlessness is the vaccination to prevention the tension created diseases like the heart attack, angina, blood pressure, sleeping sickness, digestive system failure, headache, diabetes, and many more. So my dear friend, don't worry about enlightenment, but worry about your physical body. I am with you that I am giving this precious technique of awareness meditation, and if you do this meditation, within 4 and 5 months, you will be free and you will be prevented from the tension created diseases. And in the future, when you are free from the heart attack, there is no need of bypass surgery. When you are free from the blood pressure, there is no need of any type of pills you will take, and there is no danger of the follies, and there is no danger of your brain hemorrhage. So my dear friend, if you do this meditation of awareness, you will be day to day more aware. Not only your family will be prosperous, because you can save lot of money from this type of treatment of diseases and operation theaters and the ICUs and the medicines and the diagnostic centers and pathologies and scanning. You can save this money, and this money will not waste in your life because you are doing this meditation. So this is not meditation only for enlightenment, but this is the applied meditation for living the good life. Second thing I want to say, when you do this meditation, then your awareness will be keen, and then you can see, and every fear is coming in your mind. So you can save yourself from every fear, and you will not caught in the mental disease phobia. When you see this, when you do this meditation, you can see your manic stage, and you will not become caught in the mania. So the phobia, mania, schizophrenia, anorexia, and depression and suicidal attack, they will not come in your life, and you will be safe as well as you physically safe, as well as you are mentally safe, and mental diseases, they will not come in your life. You can imagine, my dear friends, how money you can save by this meditation. You cannot go in the mental asylums. You will not go in the mental hospitals. You will not go to the psychiatrist, because you are also become a very, very nice psychiatrist of you. So this meditation not only save the money in the general hospitals, it will be save money from the mental hospitals, and never you go in the mental hospital. And third thing is that when you do this meditation, and your awareness of keenness will be developed, when the anger will come inside of you, you can see the anger and you can detach from the anger, and you can save your consciousness in the involvements with the anger. Your consciousness will not involve in the anger, and then what will happen? The anger come and goes, and he will not affect on you. So all the person which is doing this meditation, they will not caught in anger, they will not make any crime, they will not kill any person, they will not cut any person, they will not violent with any person, they will not fight with any person, they will not give the wound any person. So the fighting, quarreling, killing, cutting, they will be permanent, go away from the life of my meditators. And that meditator will not go in the police, judiciary, and the criminal effect and the jail. So you are safe when you do this meditation. Not only physically, mentally, but you are safe in emotionally also. Second thing is that when my meditator do the meditation, the lust is coming, the physical lust is coming. The meditator see the lust. And he see the lust and he detached from the lust. So the meditator will not attack on any woman, and any woman will not attack to any man. And that lust comes and goes and never affect on my meditator. So lust will go and love will remain. I want to repeat this word. The lust will go and love will remain. So the unconditional love, the pure and purest love will remain in our society, and our women will feel very safe. There is no crime against women in this world. So when the woman will feel safe, when the woman will, you will give respect to the woman. The woman will blossom like a loving sweet flower in your family. And your whole family scenario and environment will be changed like a heaven. The women have a generative power of the world. So the woman will make your family more and more loving, more and more peaceful and prosperous, and they will care your family members. So the families become like a heaven on this earth. Then the family will change. The family is the unit of the society. The society will become more and more good. The society will change. The society is the unit of the nation. The nations will be changed. The nations will become like a brotherhood, loving, mutually understanding, and there is no conflict, there is no clash, there is no problem. They will be solve every problem on the negotiation table. There is no need of any bar. There will be no need of any bar. So my dear friend, they will say, the very loving person say, come in my house, take the lunch, take the dinner. So the nation will say, this is your nation, we are one, earth is one, love is one, no need of any fraction, no need of any difference. We are one family, we are brothers and sisters. So this environment of the world will be changed by this meditation. My dear friend, you think, if there is no need of bar, if there is no need of clash, there is no problem between the nations, that what is the need of the atom bomb? What is the need of neutron bomb? What is the need of hydrogen bombs? What is the need of intercontinental ballistic missiles? What is the need of smart bombs? My dear friend, you cannot imagine what a lot of money we are wasting in the meaningless production of the arms and ammunitions. And we are wasting unnecessary money in our establishment of the armies, navies and air forces. My dear friend, this money will be safe by the hospitals, mental and physical, and the court and the police and judiciary and administration and the battles and bars and army budget. That what will be happen? That will be happen, we can spend this money in the part of world there is person is suffering without food, without shelter, without cloth, without education. We will go and soak their tears and we will remove their pains and give them help. But I want to say one thing. Only one army will be very, very essential for the demons and the rascals. I want to say, the rascals and demons, they will not understand your teaching. They are basically cruel person. As the Ravana, Hey, the Kaurava. The Krishna asked to the Duryodhana only give 5 villages. No need our big land. We will not fight. The Duryodhana say, I will not give you an inch of the land. So the battle of the Mahabharata was essential. So with the demons and the rascals, the battle is essential. For that purpose, only one army, the world peace army, the one army of all over the world, by all the participation of the nation's soldiers, so that can save this earth. My dear friend, my aim is, by this precious meditation, I want to bring the world peace by meditation. So the name of mission of my mission is world peace by meditation. And what is the technique? The meditation of awareness, that is my technique. If you want to learn this meditation, I will teach you without any fee. I don't want to get anything from you. This is my service for God. And please come and learn this meditation. Be the master of this meditation. Be the master of enlightenment. And if you are not be the masters, please be the teachers of this meditation. And first you adopt this meditation. You feel the benefit of this meditation. Then you join my mission. I am inviting all of you, please join my mission. Second thing I want to say, this meditation is a completely non-religious meditation. This is not meditation of Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Sai, Parsi, Yahudi, Jewish. No. This is completely spiritual meditation, like an invention of the science. As you invent the microphones, you invent the mobiles, motorcycles, cars, aeroplanes by the science invention. And this is the spiritual science invention. So adopt this meditation. Accept this meditation without any prejudiceness of caste, creed and nation. My heart is open for all the planet of this earth. Every person of every country and every caste, every creed, I have no any differentiation, no prejudiceness. You are my all brothers and sisters. I inviting all of you. And I want to say one thing more. If you like my discourses, please subscribe my channel on YouTube. The name of channel is Swami Sachidananda. This video will uploaded on that channel. Thank you very much. Love you very much. Bless you very much. We are one love. We are one heart. We are one consciousness. Come and join me. Thank you.